Hello and welcome class 7 students. Today in this class I am going to start another new exercise of the chapter factorization, that is exercise 16. So today we will start the class with exercise 16 factorization chapter. This is a new exercise, a complete new exercise where we will solve the sums of factors. We will solve the resolve into factors sum. So in this resolve into factors, the first sum given from exercise 16 is 25x square y square, 25x square y square plus 80xyz, 80xyz plus 64z square. This is given in sum number 1. Now this sum is given, you have to do resolve into factor. How you will do this? Remember, in the first formula that we have learned was a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. This was the first formula that we have learned from the chapter formula. Now what is the derivation of a plus b whole square? The derivation of a plus b whole square was a square plus 2ab plus b square. And the derivation of this formula a minus b whole square was a square minus 2ab plus b square. You have to relate the sums of resolve into factors with this formula given. With this formula, the sum you have to relate with the previous formula that we have learned. See, 25x square y square can be written, this is the whole square of what? 25. If we do the square root of this whole number 25x square y square, if we do the square root of this, we will get 5xy. That means 25x square y square is equal to 5xy whole square. This we can write. Again, consider the last term. Last term it is given 64z square. Now if we do the square root of this particular 64z square, we are going to get 8z whole square. 8z whole square. So first term we have got, from first term we have got 5xy whole square, and the second term from the last term we have got 8z whole square. In between, what we will write? We will try to relate this with the formula a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. If 5xy is considered as a square and 8z square is considered as b square, then in between the term must be equal to 2ab. In between the term, that is 80xyz, must be the 2ab, the middle factor of this formula. I hope whatever I am explaining you are able to understand. If we try to relate this with the formula a plus b whole square, then this is nothing but a square plus 2ab plus b square, because 5xy whole square we are considering as a square and 8z whole square we are considering as b square. Then the middle term must be equal to 2 into a into b. So here we will write 2. A means what? 5xy, we will write 5xy, and b means what? 8z, we will write 8z. Now you multiply these three and check whether you have obtained 80xyz or not. 2 into 5, 10 into 8, 80xyz. So we are doing the sum correctly. We are doing the sum correctly because we have related this with the formula a square plus 2ab plus b square. Here a square means 5xy whole square. Here 2ab means 2 into 5xy, because 5xy is a and 8z is b, plus 8z whole square, that means b square. So we can easily relate the formula with a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now a square plus 2ab plus b square is the formula of a plus b whole square. So with back calculation we will try to write this in the form of a plus b whole square. Here a is 5xy and b is 8z. So this is the formula of a plus b whole square, which means 5xy plus 8z whole square. Here a is 5xy and 8z is b. So here we will be given the form a square plus 2ab plus b square, and we have to derive of what formula this sum is. That means we have to find out the a plus b whole square form. Here in this sum it is 5xy plus 8z square, because if you break 5xy plus 8z square, only then you are going to get 5xy whole square plus 2 into 5xy into 8z plus 8z whole square. I hope you have understood. Now very quickly we will do another sum with the help of which you can understand how to resolve these factors. Now we will solve sum number 2. So in sum number 2 it is given p square q square plus 4pqr plus 4r square. So this one is a square, this one is plus 2ab, this one is plus b square. We will try to relate this with a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square, and then we will finally write a plus b whole square. This is what we will do in this kind of sum. So here a square means pq whole square, here b square means 2r whole square, and here 2ab means 2 into a. Here a means pq and b means 2r. Please check this because 2pq into 2r gives you 4pqr. So sum is being done correctly. So this is the formula of pq a plus b whole square. Here this is a and this is b. So pq plus 2r whole square. In this way we will solve the sums. I hope you are getting the sums properly. In this way we will solve the sum one after the other. We will try to relate the sums with the formula a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square or a minus b whole square. Any one formula we will try to relate. We will be given a square plus 2ab plus b square, this form, or a square minus 2ab minus b square, this form. But we have to finally write the previous line. Finally we have to write which formula it is belonging to. So we have to do a back calculation sum. So I hope whatever I have explained with the help of these two sums you have understood well. In my next class I am going to come up with more sums from exercise 16. So practice well. Till then, goodbye.